1-2. Never say die. AAW. Hashtag AAWNSD. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for allowing us to speak with you today. First question for you, why AAW?
Why AAW? It's no secret AAW is one of the premier independent wrestling promotions in, dare I say, the United States, potentially the world. I know, I've been all over. I've seen a lot of talent everywhere, and one of the best talents I've seen in a long time is somebody whose family I'm very familiar with, and that's the Samoan Dynasty. And a guy named Jacob Fatu was put on my radar. A lot of people know I've been out of professional wrestling for many years. I did a lot of cool things in one of the largest wrestling promotions in the world. I traveled all over the world, main evented some of the biggest shows in the history of this business that we call professional wrestling. And I've worked with a lot of the greats. And one of those greats, a man by the name of Eddie Fatu, who is no longer with us, but I found the next coming of Eddie Fatu, and that is Jacob Fatu, the unstoppable Fatu. And I am so proud to be able to work with him, because so far I haven't seen a man in any promotion that can do the things that Fatu can do.
July 12th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he gets his shot at Sami Callihan and the big effing belt here in AAW. What are your thoughts on that?
That's a nice moniker that Sami Callihan has bestowed upon the AAW title. And this is not about a gimmick and catchphrases and stupid hats and whatnot. This is very real to me. And what drives me is I want to say that I was the best to ever do it. And when I'm able to sync up with a guy of the caliber of Jacob Fatu, I know that I'll go down in the record books as being one of, if not the greatest manager in the history of the sport that I call professional wrestling. And Sami Callihan, I don't know very well. I do know he's a tough dude. He likes to fight, and he will bring it. He has also been all over the world and done a lot of great things. But I will assure you that Sami Callihan cannot do the things that my man Fatu can do. And on July 12th in Milwaukee, Sami Callihan, say goodbye to the big effing belt. It's going to go around the waist of the one and only unstoppable Fatu.
Now, Fatu is incredibly impressive, as we've seen. We've seen some of his maneuvers. Is there stuff from Fatu that we haven't seen yet? Have we scratched the surface with what the man, the savage known as Jacob Fatu?
That's a pretty stupid question, if I may say so. You've been very good to me, but you don't ask a poker player to show his cards. So if you have any other questions, I'll be glad to answer them.
Well, maybe I'd like to speak with Fatu and ask him about his thoughts on this match.
You don't need to speak to Fatu. That's why I'm here. That's why Danny Daniels called me. I didn't call Danny Daniels. Danny called me and said, I need you to represent this guy. You're the only guy that can control him. You're the only guy that can understand him. You're the only guy fit to manage him. And manage him is what I do, and I will speak on his behalf. So if you don't have any further questions, I bid you a lovely day, and we'll see you in Milwaukee on July 12th. Sami Callihan, it doesn't end well for you, amigo.
AAW. This is professional wrestling redefined.